What's up, social media? It's Dr. Steve, master of the subconscious mind and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fracture, or infection. And today I want to go over fear, because most of the patients that I see that come to reprogram their subconscious mind, and the thing that holds them back is fear. And everyone's into overcoming their fears, and there's an approach to that that's a little bit off. Because sure, you can overcome your fears and build up the self-esteem by overcoming them and being brave. That's possible, right? And eventually you forget those. But sometimes you don't forget them. They go in the back of your mind and they're always recirculating. All of a sudden these painful experiences come up because that fear was never dealt with and it was suppressed, internalized, denied, or disconnected from. So, that's the reason why a lot of people can go to Tony Robbins seminars or go to Gary Vee or what's the other guy, the real estate guy? What's the real estate guy's name? 10X guy. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, all these people are rah, go, go, go. It's the same thing in multi-level marketing people. They keep having to go back every week and have weekly meetings to encourage them, because otherwise they fall off the wayside and they don't go through with it. And the real way that we can overcome fear is to actually connect with it and change the frequency of it and understand it. Because, people have fears for different reasons. Fears of, a relationship in the past repeating, right? But those were just learning experiences, and you're going to keep attracting the karmic situations until you change that. You can have a fear of starting a business and being on your own because you worry about the money and you got to support your family. But, when you're worried in that position, you're just getting by. What happens is the crown chakra shuts. It doesn't give you the ideas and the direction. So it's much deeper than just saying, basically anybody who is forcing themselves to do something is forced to the solar plexus, not doing what the divine has guided. It's called wearing a false mask. So, it's a Gemini thought virus dealing around the emotion of fear. And when we're in that fear state, and that subconscious mind, that's what we attract. And we keep getting those karmic situations until you decide to open your heart and follow the divine and do what your actual mission is here on earth. So whatever business you start, if it's just to make money, and that's the only reason you're doing it, it's for the wrong reasons, and it's usually not going to pan out or play out. So I would not, when you want to connect, with fulfilling your mission work, what you have to finally do is surrender to the universe. And you have to actually listen and let the universe guide you, because the universe doesn't have guidelines on time. Right? You will just know internally what you're supposed to do. And if you have any fears or doubts or worries, or you feel lost, that's just because there's a disconnection there. And so we got to reopen those chakras. That's what I do in the office for people, so they can find their purpose and live their mission. Is we find the karmic situations from past life and this life, so that all of a sudden the ideas just flow and life becomes effortless and we're living on our mission. Right? Everyone has a different mission, whatever that is, right? It took me a while to surrender to mine, because I was concerned about not making money and the average person not understanding that everything is energy. It's all, like Tesla said, everything's vibration and frequency, right? Energy, vibration, and frequency. And once you understand that, it's no longer work to make money. It's no longer a force to have to get up and go to work. It's just what you're supposed to do. It becomes, you just flow with it, right? And so you end up being in love with what you do. You end up attracting more love in your life because you can live in abundance, and then you're grateful, and the universe rewards that, right? And it guides you and it gives you opportunities that you can choose from to be guided on your path. But you got to listen to that, right? So you have to finally decide to let go of the past and the fears, open your heart, open that heart chakra, and then the divine will bring that in and let you use your intuition to guide you, right? And so, fear also, you're also motivated to speak your truth when you're living in your purpose and you open your heart, right? If you aren't, you're wearing that false mask, you don't speak up for yourself. And that voice vibrates at a frequency that draws in experiences. So, instead of constantly listening to tapes and DVDs on self-motivation, I would actually go in there and really meditate and find out, what's happened in the past, what really is blocking you. Do you have limiting beliefs that were set up by your family and society that are there? Because if we change those limiting beliefs that are there, your relationships thrive. You attract what's right for you. You don't push away what's not right for you. It doesn't paralyze you, right? You don't have a paralyzed will. You now have the choice because the divine guides you. So that is my viewpoint on everything. It's not really a viewpoint, it's the truth. So if you guys need anything, reach out. I'm happy to get you guys back on your path. I'll have to call him back. I'll get you guys back on your path, right? And it becomes effortless. You don't have to work anymore. It just manifests into your reality. And you don't be stressed about the time, because it's all work in progress. And every time we clear out a layer of that, you become healthier and happier.